and that's going to be the key. Can he get off?
He's 6'6". Yes,
he
absolutely.
should, you know?
Yeah, you're right. Well, thank you for the call, Sean. We appreciate you.
Yeah,
Thank you for
y'all,
co-hosting.
Brian.
Love you too,
Go listening. Go Saints.
Yeah,
son.
you're
Who
right.
that?
All
Oh,
right, buddy. Later.
when the Guru Nation came marching in, it's today. We got some nice phone calls. BP, what you think about the things that went on your head to say?
Oh, I think it's awesome. I think he's right, but I mean, I think really we need to like whatever we did last week on defense.
Right.
We need to forget about it. And let's just start over.
A week of practice, and I think Sean Payton is.
And I mean, we got to. I mean, we need. I think it's just a matter of discipline at this point.
Right.
You know, and he's like. Well, the thing that really ticked me off this week is that Sean Payton said on like Monday or Tuesday,
right.
Well, you know, that's some things we got to work on. Well, you know
the
what?
whole freaking preseason, work on it.
You've been working on it for 9 months.
OTAs.
You've been working.
Oh my God.
I can't even. I don't understand what that. That was the worst statement I've ever heard him say. And I wanted to save the clip of it because I couldn't even believe he said it.
Oh my God.
That's some things.
I don't believe you. I think you might be lying to me.
How about the penalties?
Are you sure? Maybe I'll Google that.
He did the same thing happened to us last preseason. We had 16 penalties in the
so
first.
Mad.
And
here we are.
Here
we are opening
12
up
months
7
later.
penalties for 93 yards.
13 months later.
Oh my God! We'll see what's up with the phone, B.
Hey, who are you? Where you at? What's going on? This is BP on the Sports Guru Show.
Big Head, man.
Hey, Big Head, how you doing, my man?
I'm doing good, Byron. You're gonna like what I have to say today.
I'm
glad.
Talk to BP. Tell him what's on your mind.
I want to say hello to the person who loves life more than anybody I know, and that's Baby Doll.
Oh, hello.
And of course, you two, the politically incorrect guru. How you doing, man?
Hey, bro, you got to do it sometimes, dog. I got the mic. I got to let it out.
I got you. Man, everybody's talking about last week's game like it was a disaster. I thought they were way better than I thought
they would be. I can't believe Big Head saying this, but I totally agree, and that's what I wanted from Guru Nation. Talk to us, dog.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the defense was better than I thought. They didn't have a pass rush.
And with the rookies, too. I mean, come on.
Zero.
You know,
Cam Jordan was getting there. He just couldn't get there. But go ahead.
I tell you last week, if they go 2-4 over the first 6, don't panic.
Yeah.
Well, I think they'll do a little better than that because they are young.
2-4 is going to be a death knell.
Well, as long as the two happen right soon, we need those 2 wins.
Touchdown. Probably the best rookie they got is that Ambrose guy. Stephon Anthony.
Yeah. Oh my God,
and he made a mistake, and so it's a touchdown. But he's not going to make that mistake all the time.
I don't think so, especially being thrown to the Wolves in week 1 and all preseason being able to start. You know, like that with that team.
Tough place to play, man.
Absolutely. You were there.
They're going to win that division over there if they stay healthy. They're a good football team.
Absolutely. Well, you were there, bro. So, okay,
can I ask you a question? Did it sound like it was a home game to you when the Saints were getting ready to do something? When the Saints did something, it sounded like a home game. On my TV, it sounded like there were more Saints fans.
And there really were. There really were. I mean, that's a shame that team, has a chance to compete for the division. It's opening day.
They just ain't got fans like us.
They had 15,000 empty seats in there.
What?
Wow.
I wish I had a brand new stadium to go to every freaking weekend.
That will never happen.
Was there people getting drunk like we get drunk there?
I don't know. I was getting drunk. I'll tell you this, God. And I got to tell them this. The guys that bring you the beer, they're Marines. They hire only Marines on Sundays to bring you. Yeah,
that's cool.
That's
the next baby. The first one's in.
Place.
Well, I mean, you told us about your assessment of the game. Give me some details, though. Well, how was it being there, and what was your high points of the game, and what's your low points? Being a fan in the States.
I honestly was shocked at halftime.
14-10.
Man, we have a chance to win this game. I didn't think we would. I thought we'd get killed in that game. 17 or something.
Wow, so you were happily surprised.
Oh, I was very happy.
Yeah, the momentum was on our side at that point.
I don't know what quite happened as far as, like my brother-in-law Eric, who's over here right now, pointing out, Willie Snead gets one ball. Willie Snead gets one ball, like 60 yards.
63 yards to the 5-yard line.
And they don't go to him no more.
Well, Big Head, so let's talk about the strategy the Saints employed. They went with a screen pass attack, and they stayed with it because of the aggressive cornerbacks in the secondary, and I think it was a sound thing. You're not going to get off on them, but I think they should have changed that policy in the red zone and went for some touchdowns. Because at that point, they were already there.
They had one screen pass where it should have been a score. The running back messed that up.
Yeah, you're right.
So, But I tell you what, when the sun goes down today, I think everybody's going to feel better because the Saints are going to destroy this team.
All right, so
you know what Brandon Cook said?
And Arizona's going to destroy Chicago today.
Yeah, absolutely right. Absolutely right.
So you think that the right
Chicago's is good. I mean, the Cardinals are as good as their advertising right now. They actually are.
They're as good without a pass rush, as far as you can tell. You know.
I mean, they don't.
Yeah, but they're 16-2 when Carson Palmer starts.
Well, well, I don't want to play him anymore. How about that? I quit. I'm taking my ball home. I'm not doing that anymore.
You know.
Yeah, I hear you.
But I mean. But no, I wasn't happy to lose because they had a chance.
No, but my question was, is the right medicine being taken out of the cupboard today with the Bucs being served up? Because we know any team can beat any team, but do you think this is just what the Saints need?
Oh, I think yeah. I mean, this team, they made a horrible mistake taking this quarterback over Mariota.
Yeah, oh my God, I would have never have done that, me personally.
Yeah.
No, that was horrible, and they don't have any guns.
Well, having said that, I mean,
well, they have two great wide receivers.
Mike Evans,
I mean,
if he doesn't play, would be great for us. And they got Vincent Jackson. That's why we got Brandon Browner to guard these big, tall guys.
Yeah, I know.
And so he should be able to connect with these people.
Great wide receivers.
Absolutely.
I mean, you should be able to throw them anywhere around them.
Big Head, we also know there's a lot of people, first-time quarterbacks, get off on the Saints. RG3 in 2012.
Oh, don't remind me. I hated that.
Okay.
I hate that.
Tampa Bay got their first victory against the Saints in 1978 when they were 0-14.
That's true, too.
So
we can make heroes of people.
Thank you.
I think losing last week kind of a knock on. I think they're going to come beat this team to death.
Yeah,
I really do.
So you know what, Brandon?
You said it like 4 or 5 times, so I think I got your point.
I think they need to. Otherwise, there's going to be some coaches on the hot seat like this week.
Drew Brees, our quote says, going 0-2 again is not an option.
No, it's not. And I think people need to get fired if they go 0-2.
And the Times-Picayune says a win isn't enough. Saints need a blowout.
Well, let's do it.
Yeah. I agree with that.
I think the Dome, every game, who haven't won in the Superdome in the last 5 games, needs a blowout. Saints fans need to get hype.
We haven't won in the last, if you count preseason, we haven't won in 9 games, I think.
Yeah, and the only record we do have is beating Tampa Bay a bunch of times in a row.
Yeah,
that's the last people we beat.
That's the only streak we got going on. You know,
this is the time to do it. It's a must game for sure, but I think they'll do it. I mean,
look, you know what Brandon Cook said?
You tell us.
Brandon Cooks is dedicating the Bucs game to the city of New Orleans. So that says it all.
Yeah. Well, we are going to take that and run with it. Well, I know you got people coming to the crib. I already heard Scotty Julian's on his way with the ice, bro. I know you're not going to have sugar shot, but you're going to have onion head. Who you got coming over, bro? You got Eric over there?
Too many to mention.
Yeah, all right. Black Tooth House.
Ned and Eric, my brother-in-laws, and a whole bunch. Jay, my cousin, probably, and a whole bunch of people. I mean,
you got in the pot, dog? What you cooking today?
They all know what's happening. They just passed by.
Well, what they eating and drinking
today?
White beans. That's my favorite. Yep. Dude, some dude served me white beans with pigtails a few weeks ago. That was awesome. What you got in them, bro? What you cook with your white beans?
Pickle meat. I don't have pigtails, but pickle meat.
That's the Chalmette way, dog.
Sausage. Yeah.
Cool. That's awesome. And you got the cold beer. And you got the hot whiskey.
Got a charge of beer and I got wine.
Charge of beer. A charge of beer is better than a gaggle of swine. Gaggle of geese. Yeah, right.
My brother-in-law Eric's saying 42-17. I think 38-17.
Okay.
I think the Saints win this easy.
Yeah, you're right, bro. I mean, hopefully we'll have a pick six. We haven't seen one of them in a while. Maybe a return from Marcus Murphy.
Yeah, Murphy. Murphy needs to come on.
You might be asking a lot now, but I mean,
no.
I was happy with the Bro kid. I mean,
me too, absolutely. I know Byron mentioned about his penalties from being in the CFL and all of that.
Yeah.
I think it's going to take him in, but who else we got?
I mean, I'm glad he's close to him, but stop touching him.
I'm pretty sure Sean Payton got that point across.
It's like a preschool. Stop touching him. Stop touching the dude right next to you. Would you stop doing that? You're right here. Wait till the ball comes.
Canadian football?
Yeah, that's where he came from, the CFL. Exactly. Having said all of that, 38 points is a lot. The Saints have the third best offense in the NFL right now. How are they going to pull it off? We went the screen game last week. I don't think we're going to continue that. I think we're going to continue to stretch the field and run Mark Ingram, Kerry Rouse, and C.J. Spiller this week. How you think they're going to do it today?
Well, I'll tell you, last week one disappointing thing was they couldn't run the ball.
Yeah, I mean, here you got these two running backs that do good. And I know they went to the screen. But I think they should pound the rock. So, yeah, continue to tell me how we're going to be.
No, I think they'll run the ball, and I think that'll open things up, and I think you're going to see big games from Willie Snead. I think, you know,
and Sean said Coleman, yeah. Well, yeah,
no, he's up there. He don't drop that ball and then turn it to an interception.
It's not right. Things could be a lot different. Absolutely.
Yeah, so I just think who they're playing is probably really wondering who they are now because they went in with this new quarterback and they get killed by a team that isn't going to win.
They do it. Their backup's pretty good. That guy, that dude, Glennon.
That's a scary point,
Glennon did great against us.
Glennon could come in and kick our butt.
You know?
What you say? Yeah, right.
Glennon could come in and beat us.
Yeah, he almost beat us last year. I mean, we had to beat him in overtime last year.
Yeah, he could. He's good.
He actually threw.
It's a division game, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's an NFC game, absolutely. Yeah, well.
Yeah.
But I just don't think today's any given Sunday for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I think everybody in the studio and Big Head agrees.
I think they get killed.
Yeah, so I appreciate the phone call, Big Head. Have fun down the road. And Violet, I take care of your people, dog, and holler at your boys over here at Sports School Show.
Yes, indeed. Enjoy listening to the show. Bye-bye, folks. Y'all have a great day.
Thank you,
too.
Thank you, Big Head, the biggest head in Guru Nation.
Who there?
So if anybody's going to the Dome right now, if you find Tyrone Hughes, he's giving out autographs.
Tyrone Hughes. Well, we hung out with him this
Give
week.
him a shout out.
Me and Baby Doll hung out with the awesome Tyrone Hughes. Return up to the Saints extraordinaire. Byron, I know you remember some great highlights from Tyrone.
He's so nice.
Yeah, St. Aug's own, went to the University of Nebraska, I think. I told him, I said, man, I ain't mad at you and went to the Cowboys.
He's coming on the show soon.
Yeah, he's going to be out with Steve Guthrie. Someone's coming on soon. George Gaylor features Ricky Jackson. Mike McKenzie, who's made up at the 15.
Yeah, sure, he's awesome.
He's awesome on the field. Anyway, I just don't think
you met in person.
Danny from New Orleans like us too much. I couldn't get off on that. But Tyrone, you ain't all gone, man. Started to his family. Just hello, what's up, type dude, you know? So it was nice to hang out with him and to be a man. Michael Lewis, awesome guy.
Yeah. Boy, I was hurting the next day. I know he's hurting. He was hurting.
Y'all was slamming them drinks.
We were
I want to thank Joe Busy, Joseph Anthony Besser for taking us that Gala over there at the Carver Theater in Louis redone.
Yeah, how is that?
It's beautiful. It's on Orleans Avenue right around where all the people hang out for the Zulu parade.
Yeah.
You know, used to be the hood, but now it's a good hood.
Yeah.
So it's real.
Around Carver High School.
Yeah, that whole area, Carver High's own Marshall Folk.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
And then he used to live right there in the
yeah, that's right. You know, and there's people from the Desire Project.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, but that's where it went to school. You know, so let's give big props up to the Hall of Fame.
Oh, love.
Well, let's continue to talk a little bit about the Saints Cardinals game. Then we're going to take a break, come back, talk NFL.